Hi, this is Alex Marienthal with your weekly snowpack update for the mountains near Cooke City on March 18th. The most recent avalanche activity was last weekend. There were many natural and human triggered avalanches that broke about 12 inches deep and 50 to 150 feet wide. These are some examples, but there were quite a few others reported. All were on the small scale. Some approached large enough to bury or injure a person. 2 weeks ago is the last time we saw an avalanche break deeper in the snowpack. This one was 2 to 3 feet deep and triggered by a snowmobiler on Scotch Bonnet Mountain on March 6th. And yesterday, skiers near Goose Lake saw one natural wind slab that ran about 300 feet and broke within the storm snow that fell last week. And they also saw multiple natural dry loose avalanches. So last weekend, the mountains near Cooke City got about a foot of snow, equal to an inch of snow water equivalent, with another 7 inches of snow falling in the middle of the week. You can see that at the end of this graph here, there's a bump up in the snow water equivalent at the Fisher Creek Snowtell site. Over the week, there was light to moderate wind out of the west, southwest, northwest, and north, along with some strong gusts last weekend that contributed to that recent avalanche activity that we just mentioned. Today, the avalanche danger is moderate in the mountains near Cooke City. This will be a similar situation through the weekend and next week. It's now springtime, so we have a variety of problems, including these avalanches that are breaking on weak layers buried 1 to 3 feet deep, or avalanches that broke within the snow that fell earlier this week, in addition to potentially wet snow avalanches as we start to see warmer daytime temperatures above freezing and a lot of sunshine. There is some snow in the forecast for Sunday, possibly 3 to 6 inches, with mostly sunny conditions after that. And again, temperatures in the mid 30s that could contribute to some wet snow activity. So human triggered avalanches are possible. They could break 1 to 3 feet deep on weak layers that could be facets or melt freeze crusts. Avalanches can break in wind drifted snow, and pay attention for potential wet snow activity if the snowpack starts to become moist or wet. So if you plan to ride steep slopes, carefully assess the snowpack and consider the consequences of being caught in an avalanche, and continue to follow safe travel protocols. Stay tuned to mtavalanche.com for the most up-to-date conditions. Thanks for checking in today. Have a fun and safe weekend.